Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna and today we're doing a little bit of subtle sophistication with a makeup look. Not really, but kinda. The eyes are soft and sophisticated and a little subtle. The lip is bold and vampy. Not really bold, vampy. I felt the need for a super dark, almost black brown lip. It suited the eye look to me. Anyway, this is what we're doing today. A nice kind of a little bit dark academia vibes again, because that's just my style at the moment. I am all about the dark academia as far as like home decor and everything, and I just really want to find ways to incorporate that into my makeup world and still incorporate makeup and make it kind of glam. Soft kind of gothic glam a little bit, you know. Anyway, if you want to see how I got this look, spend some time with me. Go ahead and keep on watching, but before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on because apparently YouTube likes that. And let me know some other looks you want to see, like some other color stories that you'd be interested in seeing some tutorials with, maybe a technique that you're curious about. I can totally do that. And a palette maybe suggestion. Drop all that down below. Let me know. I love getting inspiration from you guys. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this look. Okay, let's do some more dark academia makeup. My thinking today for the look is going to be subtle sophistication for day-to-day, but like kind of glam, like a little glam, okay? Anyway, let's get into it. I've already done my foundation. I have Monika Blunder cover on, and my brows are filled in. Eyes are primed, and I also put some Limby lotion on. So slap that on to save some time, and yeah, eyes are primed. So we're gonna go in with Natasha Denona, I Need a Warm today, and the NYX eyeliner in Epic Wear in Deepest Brown. We're gonna start with this and use this to build up some depth. I want the outer corner to be super dark, very lifted and smoky just out here, and then we'll have some lightness on the inner corner. It's gonna be soft, but still a little bit of contrast. So we're gonna start with this liner. Go right at the lash line. Don't start barking. And let it taper off as we come in and in a tight line. I'm aiming towards the tail of my brow. This. So keep it very lifted. And I'm just gonna come right over that fold. I'm gonna grab a little smudge brush and I'm gonna soften that up. Just a little bit. Now, let's jump over to our palette. And we're going to take the deepest shade in here, called right here, and we're going to pop that over top where we applied that liner and let it flow inward from there. We'll start with a smudge brush and just kind of press it on. So a little patting motion, knocking off any excess product from my brush. Now I'm going to take a, let's do a Sigma Precision from Blunder. I'm going to soften that up. Those edges first. Just diffuse. Now I'm going to take some of the shade called Vim, which is in the center of the palette right here. I'm going to use that right at the edges. Flow in from there. Alright, I'm going to take a Sigma blending brush, nothing on it first, and just blend inward like this. I'll take a little bit of Vim, tapping that off. Just blending that in. Make sure that outer corner is super dark. Now I'm going to take Mellow. It's really like peachy tone. Spray it around those edges. And just soften everything up. Nice and subtle that looks. Pretty. Okay. You could stop there and it would look really nice actually. Keeping it completely matte. I'm going to take just a little bit of something kind of shiny on the inner corner. Just a little bit of Mellow here. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade called Fancy. Right up here at the top. And we're going to bring that on the inner part. On my brush here. Pat that on. Even just graze a little bit on the brow bone here. And I think what's going to make this look really nice is not having anything really on the lower lash line, keeping it very subtle, and maybe just something a little bit tight in. We'll take maybe just a little bit liner. I don't see any fallout, but we'll take a little bit of this just here, just to connect, and because that gives that little extra lift. Just join that up. And I'll go back to my little smudgy brush. You can take a touch of pep. And we'll do a little bit of Fancy. And a little kiss of Vim. That was nice and soft. Alright, and then we go in the waterline with nudie color here. Well, waterline color. This is Quartz Queen from NYX. I'm going to take a clean little flat brush. What I'd like to do is do this with one. And really tidy that up. You've not seen any fallout, so we'll go ahead and hop over to some bronzing. I'm going to use my Boom Beauty bronzer stick and go ahead and pop that on real quick. And we'll just speed through that because you've seen me do it. You've seen me apply this many times now. I'm going to use a Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush and Nude Flush. I think that color will tie in well. Too much. It's per usual. Every day. Every day. Too much. But look how easy it works right in. So it's not that big a deal. Just get a little too much on there. You can blend it in pretty easily. I can't believe I like liquid blush as much as I do. I never thought I would be into it. It just didn't seem like something that I would enjoy. I don't know why, but I just I never thought I'd be into liquid products. But now that I have found ways that I like to use them, like with underpainting and like this little kind of sandwich technique I'm doing today, I love them. Absolutely love them. Give me all the creams. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put a little bit of Luminoso on as well, the Cheek Kiss liquid blush. This is Luminoso. I could bring in a little bit of peachiness. I love these these liquid flush and glow, or liquid blush and glow. These are so good. Now, concealer. I'm gonna do a little bit of my Fix Stick. I want to brighten as per usual. Little bit of setting powder on the under eye. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Halo Glow. I haven't used this in a while. This is in the shade Light. I'm going to use this on the under eye. And what we do is take it just from these edges and soften them up. And see, it's much more subtle now, the eyes. I know it probably seemed like a lot at first. But as we kind of come around and do a little extra stuff, it all comes together. Just to make sure everything is nice and set. But we're maintaining a nice little level of glow today as well. I'm gonna give these lashes a little curl. And we're gonna do some of the Firework Mascara. I'm gonna touch my brows up. Brow gel and some NYX Lipton Snatch. And I'm gonna take my little Glowgasm palette here from Charlotte. And I'm gonna take some of the bronzer and just a little bit around the perimeter of the face. Just over wherever we did the cream bronzer. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this peachy shade right here. So for lips, I actually want to go a little bit vampy and dark. You could, of course, do a really soft, subtle lip. Obviously, since it is kind of subtle sophistication, you could totally go with like a soft nudie lip and it would be beautiful. Like something like that could be very pretty and very elegant. But you know me, I'm me. Chocolatey lip is the way to go. And I'm thinking more cedar. Yeah. Okay, let me line my lips real quick. Bit of lip liner. I'm gonna do MAC charcoal. No, MAC chestnut. Just like a dark matte lip. So it's sort of either that one or more coffee also. Which one? Let's do more coffee. More coffee is a super cool tone, just super duper, almost blackened, like a blackened brown. Like truly the color coffee. Maybe we're not so subtle. We could have some boldness somewhere. I mean, with the hair and the lip. Here we are. And this is our look complete. What do you think? I think the eyes are very soft and sophisticated. And of course you could take the lip down and do something very more neutral and chill vibes. But I felt like just going in today and being a little vampy with it. So yeah, I don't know why I had a little bead in my bonnet for like a subtle sophistication type of vibe. And here we are. And I love the way it came out though. I like the lifted soft eye. I just adore that. And it's something like if you just put like a softer lip with it, totally office appropriate, I think, maybe, depending on your vibes. This is something I would wear on the day-to-day, but that is also just me. And yeah, anyway, thank you for hanging out with me and just doing some makeup together. I know we were just kind of in the makeup, not really chatting a whole lot, but I wanted to do a look. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Let me know some suggestions down below of like some looks you want to see. I do have kind of a hot cocoa-y look planned, also a iced mocha look based on the super lustrous lipstick iced mocha. Something kind of inspired by it coming up. Always want your input and inspiration and ideas, because I like to do not only what I enjoy, but also for you guys, what you want to see. So if there's some palettes you want to see me play with or color stories, please drop it in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.